So friends, in the last video about the Discovery Biographies, I explained why we chose to do the series. And one of the things that I think is worth talking about is, first of all, for all those about you who are out there actively collecting these old books, good for you. Thank you for doing that. That is a gift to our culture. Rescue those books, give them good homes, get them read. What a wonderful, wonderful depository of beautiful knowledge that you are stewarding. We love that. The problem is that for many of us, when we order these books from used sellers, they come in these really dirty, hard to deal with conditions. Now, if it's just dirty, I can clean it. That's not a problem. But many of them are coming smelly, degrading pages, books that are concerned for mold, things that would ruin the other books on the shelf. And so I was just tired of being disappointed and not being able, putting out $25 or $35 for a book and finding out that it was in fact going to actually cause, not only not be usable, but it was going to cause problems in my library. So we thought that it was time for reprints to come about so that new, fresh, clean collections could be built so that these books could live as long as possible in the minds and hearts of young readers. So about 20 of these are available to be done. And so those are the ones that we're going to do now. Our dream someday to have the capital and the wherewithal to do all of them. But we're going to be happy with what we can do. So coming up next, we need to do some girls. So we'll be doing Clara Barton and Annie Oakley. And then after that, I think I'm just looking at my board, we are going to go to Francis Scott Key because he's unique and you don't find books on him very often. And then we're going to go to the explorers because we had a request for explorers. So we'll be doing Robert Peary. We will be doing Richard Byrd, and we'll be doing Leif the Lucky. And I think that those are the only ones that we can do. After that, we'll move on to the inventors. So we'll have Alexander Graham Bell, and I think that's it. Oh no, silly me. Eli Whitney as well, and Thomas Edison. And then after that, we will do the founders and the presidents in time for the 4th of July. Teddy Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln. Our goal is to have as many of these done as possible when Diane and I speak at a conference this summer, but by the end of June. Happy reading, friends.